Hi, my name is Sherry Sanders and I'm a county agent in White County as a part of the University of Arkansas System Division of Agriculture. And this is Agriculture. This series is meant to promote and celebrate women working in the field of agriculture in the state. This month's feature is my friend Robin Harlow. She is Director of Sales at Tyson Foods and she's co-owner of Harlow Club Lambs. They make their home in Prairie Grove, Arkansas, and this is her story.
So our first child, we went to the hospital, everybody thinking that we were going to come home with a Addison Renee and came home with a Kinder James. So that was our first big surprise, and most people laugh and say, where did you come up with the name? Well, his name is actually my mother's maiden name, so you can tell what family means to us. And so that was about 7 years into Brad and I's marriage. And at that point in my career was doing a whole lot of traveling. And so I think all of our family pretty much wondered, are they ever going to have children? But we've settled down enough to be able to do that. And boy, what a change in life does that do, right? I drove by a baseball field yesterday and I just remember all the t-ball games that we went to, and then your memories pop up on Facebook of the shows that he's won, and it's just those reflections that just make your mama's heart swell, right? So that was really, really fun. And so 5 years later, we're like, oh, well, let's expand the family a little bit more, and Addison actually did make an appearance this time. And so she was our bundle of energy, where we had Kinder, who was very intense in everything that he did. Addison brought a whole new flair. She's Miss Social Butterfly. She would talk to anybody in the grocery store. You know, she wasn't as defined as what Kinder was in his actions. So you kind of have the best of both worlds. And that is still true today in how they do things. It's like they come in from the sheep barn and one would throw their clothes out in a pile and the other one takes them off and folds them up. It's just fun to see the dynamics and their personalities and how they grow up and put that into play in their environments. A lot of people ask about how our flock has evolved, and as we got into that show career with Kinder, it was like, let's buy a couple of ewes and lamb them out. So we would take the ewes over to Stillwater and have them bred by some of our family friends' bucks, right? And that had quickly evolved to buying more ewes every year to expand our flock. And as we moved here, we built a barn that was specific for that, so that we could do that effectively, because before then we were lambing out in horse stalls, etc., that maybe wasn't prime for how you would raise sheep in an operation like we knew we wanted it to be. So it's been really fun to see that evolution, and as the kids have gone on, to see kids that were their friends or who saw the success in our operation begin to visit our farm and say, I want to drag a Harlow sheep. And man, that is fun. That is way fun to be able to see that and to cheer them on and to coach and different things like that, especially when they listen, right, and be able to apply the things that you're sharing. The cool thing too is, as you evolve and how you want to expand and you think about the budgets that you have for your specific projects, it wasn't in the cards for us to go out and spend $100,000 on a new buck. So we've really stretched the limit in buying recips and being able to flush several of what we believe are more premium ewes and put those embryos into our recip ewes. And we've done that now for the past 3 years, and it's proven to be very successful in that we're elevating our bloodlines and becoming more competitive in the marketplace.